Hello, I'm Terrell Jones and we're back with a good one. And this is one of the most pressing questions that I get, particularly on a subject that I really enjoy. And that is internships. I really enjoy the topic of internships because that is the heart of college. If you really think about it, what's the reason you go to college? The reason you go there is to get into the career field that you want to get into, right? Learn, get the knowledge, but also get the experience. So by the time you come out of college, you're able to say, listen, I got this degree, I got this knowledge, I got this experience, give me a job. That's pretty much what you're looking at, right? So a key ingredient is internships. And if you think about it, it's so important. That's like trying to cook a cake without using flour or without using eggs. If you think about it, without that important ingredient, you're not going to have the same end result. So it's the same thing. You can go to college, you can go to school, you can get all the knowledge that you think you need to get. You can get the degree and you could come out of college but not get the end result of the career that you want to get into or the profession that you want to get into. And that key ingredient is internships, because employers, take it from me, trust me, employers are not just looking at degrees. They also want to know, what else do you know? What other kind of hands-on experience that you have? So internship is the key thing. So the next natural question is, all right, how do I get internships? Well, maybe you can be a little bit inspired for my story. I begged straight up. When I was trying to get experience within my field, well, one of the first things I did was join organizations. And I joined the organization that was within my major that helped me initially get going and get my experience. So I joined the organization called NSB, the National Society of Black Engineers. And that's where I started to get the initial experience. We did like little projects and things of that nature. You know, we worked on something called RFID, radio frequency devices, and we just did side projects, but that started to build my resume up a little bit. And then I begged my way into the IT department, so I started working on computers and I started working on Wi-Fi and different things of that nature. And you know, it just started growing and growing until I got to a point where I networked enough. I found out one of my brothers was working at a company that I was hiring for a cybersecurity position. Applied and ended up getting into the job, and then that's when things really started rolling. But I would have never even got that position had I just went with them for a degree, because they was looking for a computer related degree, computer science, computer engineering, anything that was really like computer related they was looking for. But I would have never got that position had I not had any experience. So I jumped into that, ended up getting it, and things was moving right along from there. So that's the same thing that I would challenge you on. How many internships have you done so far? How many internships you should be doing an internship every year. You should be building your resume every year. Bet if you can continue on, because this shows that you can have some type of longevity. But either way, you should be doing something every year. Something either during the summer or during the school year, around your spare time, whatever the case is, you gotta do it. This is not something like, I don't want you to look at this and say, oh, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. No. It's not a good idea. It's necessary. It's mandatory. If you want to get into the profession that you want to get into, it's mandatory that you do this. So a few things that you can do is, one, talk to a lot of people. You talk to professors that's within your field. So I want you to go online. I want you to do some research. Look for maybe some local companies that you could probably stop by. You can go in there and ask them if you could work for free, or if you can help them out on a certain project for maybe little to no cost. Because you really right now you're just looking to build your resume. You're not really even looking to make money. If it's something on campus that you could do to get experience, you know, I don't care if you got to look on phone books, magazines, anything you got to do. If you can do something online to help out, do that. Even if you got to do it just on weekends, because you're going to school every day and you just got to travel or drive somewhere for 30 minutes to an hour just to get there, just to work for 30 minutes to an hour, wherever you're trying to get the experience at. Do that, because that's the most important thing, because it's going to pay you off. All the things that you're learning is definitely going to pay you off in the long run. So if you really just do that, really just know where to find them and just go there and just work for little or nothing, man. And and you'll be fine. Trust me. But you gotta stick with it. You gotta stay consistent. You cannot give up, all right? And don't get discouraged if you're not going to get paid, because it's mainly about experience, and you're going to get paid later down the road, all right? So hope this helped you out today. If you have any other additional tips that you know to get internships or place to go or things you could do, add that on this page so we can help the community out and give them more ideas on things that we could do. Like and share this with somebody that you feel could really benefit from this. And until next time, you just go out there, get yourself an internship. Tell me about it. Till next time.